Yeah, man, as you can tell by the title, Paisa, on the last video, I talked about how the norteños, man, these motherfuckers are vicious, they don't play around. I mean, the norteños and the sureños either, dog. But on my last video, my first video that I made, I talked about how the norteños in prison, they ain't no motherfucking joke, These motherfuckers are serious about their fucking business, man. And matter of fact, they are the most motherfucking, vicious fools in prison to me, personally. Because I did almost 25 years and these motherfuckers are real fucking disciplined, they're fucking disciplined, and I learned from these motherfuckers, And not on that one, but on the last video, I talked about how a Crip, he went out like a man, a Crip. Sorry for the noise, man, it's raining out there. A Crip went out like a man, But today is Paisa time, That's right, Paisa, A lot of motherfuckers, like I said, they got the misconception, that we Paisas, that we are easy fucking targets, Like Garner Collect has been saying, a lot of people think that the Paisas are easy targets, not all of us, And I was talking on talking on my last video, on my first video, how I got up with against fine norteños on the streets, and these were no motherfuckers, there were no, regular motherfuckers. One of them was Chino from Corfu, was already in YA. He was a YA motherfucker, kind of stocky, strong as fuck. But anywho, man, today's story is about this vato, a Paisa, man. Like I said, a lot of people don't know, or a lot of people do know that some of the Paisas, they play politics también, some of the Paisas become members. They play politics and they got into the politics with the carnales, la M. My utmost respect to these vatos. I ain't got nothing against them vatos. I'm just making this video, with the hope that I can help somebody, man. See, this vato, he got into politics. He became a member. He was a member of M, and he started playing politics, and I guess he got green lighted by a very powerful carnal. And I heard this fucking story from a lot of paisas and camaradas también. Because I've been, you heard these fucking stories firsthand, like me myself, I wasn't into politics, but I went to the shoe. I wasn't the shoe, that's where you hear this fucking story. And and I heard this fucking story también from this vato when I was already on the other side in SNY. See, you don't talk about these fucking stories openly in on the main lines, because that's a normal, man. You get killed. This dude, Danny Boy, that I met this vato Danny Boy from Avenues, and he used to go to the self-help program, the same self-help programs that I used to go to. And tell you the truth, man, the programs, they were kind of fucking boring. But when Danny Boy was, when everybody knew that Danny Boy was gonna fucking, get in the front and speak, talk about his fucking his stories that he's been through, the failures that he's been, through in prison. Everybody went, and everybody fucking showed up, man. Everybody wanted to hear fucking Danny's fucking story. So anywho, man, this vato, this paisa, he was in the bay in the shoe. He got green lighted by a very powerful carnal. See, a lot of people, like I said, they got the misconception that we are fucking easy targets, man. Like me myself, I ain't nobody, man. I was nobody on the mainland, although I did my little shoes, I was in the hall in Pelican Bay. I went to the hall in High Desert. I did a little shoe. I beat my fucking cave. I was in the shoe in Tehachapi shoe. I was in the hall in Susanville. I did a little shoe in Susanville. I was in CMC fighting a case. I whacked this black dude for saying respecting the Paisas. So yeah, and that's where I heard these fucking stories in see what would I lie, man? Everybody knows that everything comes up later, man. So anywho, man, I heard this fucking story over and over again, and I heard this shit when Danny Boy got in the phone and talked about this the Prieto, man, from Sinaloa. He got, like I say, he got green lighted by a very powerful carnal, and but see, Prieto was in the shoe, and the only way that they can get to this vato was everybody who's been in prison in Pelican Bay knows that only a carnal can touch another carnal. Meaning a mafia member can only touch another mafia member. Nobody else can do it. So they send this vato, they make this vato sell out with Prieto. See, but Prieto, he was a member también. He was a member he was an emir. And he didn't become an emir for being stupid. These vatos, they don't pick, stupid motherfuckers. Prieto was, he had his fucking huevos también. And so they send this vato to get him, or to check him, something. And and Prieto, he was, like I say, he wasn't stupid. He was already waiting for this vato. So this vato took up on Prieto as soon as they sell up, and from what Danny says, Prieto took the piece away from this other Emir vato, and stabbed him with his own piece. He stabbed him, and I think Prieto had a little razor blade in the cell. And these motherfuckers decapitated the Emir member, that was supposed to kill him. And see, like I said, man, a lot of people has the misconception that we Paisas are fucking easy targets, and not all of us. To be a member of I got a lot of respect for these fucking organizations, man, like the Norteños and the Sureños and the AB and the Big Four, although I didn't play those politics, but like I said, I just pretend like I didn't know nothing about this battle. I just went, I went to the shoe, I got out, did my time. I was, basically I was doing my own shit. I wasn't paying, I wasn't paying taxes to nobody. I just did my own little thing. I almost did 25 years. And yeah, man, I met this vato Prieto when I went to, in 2012, when I went to Mill Creek. And he had a lot of respect from the camaradas and the paisas también, because they knew who he was. They knew what he did in the past. They knew he had a fucking couple 187s behind his belt. And anyways, man, I became Prieto's friend. But one day, we were chilling, and I was, I came out to him, and I said, "What's up, Prieto?" And I tried to, instead of shaking his hand, I gave him the hot potato shit, and he liked that shit. And he goes, "Hey man, if you're gonna say what's up to me, you shake my hand, or fucking don't do that stupid shit." So that was the last time I spoke to him. I never talked to him again. I didn't. Like I say, I was always by myself, and I got a lot of respect for these battles, but I wasn't gonna fucking, to me, like I said, I respect them, but I'm not gonna fucking, if I felt like you're just shaking his hand like that, give him a hot potato, like I said, man, I just walked away. I walked away, and that was it. That was the last time I spoke to him. But homeboy was, like, he had a lot of respect from the paisas, the homie, the camaradas, and the placas, también the CEOs. And like, yeah, man, that's my story, man. I just felt like I had to say, I had to tell this fucking story, man, about the paisas, because, like I say, a lot of people don't know, or a lot of people don't talk about, why we get involved in politics, why us Paisas run with the Sureños, and that is the reason why, because there's a few Paisas that are up there, man. He wasn't the only one. There's a few more that I'm not gonna say their names because that's not my business. And I met another vato, a Paisa on the main line, that he was already somebody, and he was, he wasn't just saying that just to say, because he's been around and he would have got killed, but I'm not gonna say his name. And there was another Paisa that he was real powerful. He's from Mexico City, DF, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna say his name. I never met the vato, but I heard a lot of Paisas talking about this Paisa. He was a carnal, and he was real powerful, and a lot of Paisas were, they were taking care of him. And but like I say, I don't know him. I never met him, but I know he's, I don't know if he's still around. And there was another paisano from I think he was from 18th Street, but he was a paisano. Like I said, I'm not gonna say his name, but there's a lot of Paisas también, man, that they play those politics, and they fucking straight killers, man. The motherfucker thinks that he's just gonna go around and bully Paisas, he's got it wrong, man, because there's a lot of Paisas that they'll fucking put some metal up your ass, man. Not only, but especially the Paisas, man, because see, with the most discriminated Rampla, man, in prison, as far as, see, when have you heard anybody saying something positive about the Paisas? Never. But like I said, I don't give a fuck. I was my own man, and I know who I am, and I know there's a lot of Paisas they play that shit serious también, and I know a lot of Paisas they call up on the Sureños one-on-one, and I'm not gonna fucking see here, and there's some fucking Sureños that they're fucking mean as fuck también. I seen, matter of fact, we assist the Sureños, we help the Sureños. It was, but this is a whole story. I'm gonna tell this fucking story later, man. It was 40 of us against 240 blacks in the high desert between us and the Sureños. And we assist them vatos, and my utmost respect to them vatos también. They got a strong fucking ranfla. But anyway, that's my story, man. But you see, the Paisa, I think he's doing life without Prieto, and that goes to show, man, that I don't know how much did they use this Paisa to control the Paisas, but as soon as he fucked up, he was no good, man. He got green lighted by his own people, but he showed them vatos that he was no punk, eh? I met this vato on the other side, meaning in SNY. But yeah, man, just want to send my saludos to everybody, man. Take care of your family, man. That's all you got, that's all you got. If you can avoid this type of fucking bullshit, don't go to prison, man, because that's not a place to fucking live, man. That's a big fucking ignorant place to live, man. And not only do you suffer, but you bring your family with you and make your family suffer. With that, I'm out, man. God bless you. Take care, and see you in the next video. Peace.